and welcome back to the channel. I'm Jo and this is Super Smash Gaming YT. Today we are at Gateshead CX, so let's go and see what they have in store for us. Let's go! Some awesome PS1 games there, like Alien, Resident Evil, Nemesis, Wild Arms there for £42, as well as some other awesome games such as Medieval 2 and Grand Theft Auto and Crash Bandicoot down below in the spine part of the PlayStation 1 section in the window. Nice to see Sega Saturn games in the window of this CEX, as well as some awesome Mega Drive games, which I have taken a photo and I will show you the selection in a minute. A nice amount of Sega Mega Drive games in this store. We have the likes of Sonic, as well as Taz, which is the one I have in my own collection, and Sylvester and Tweety, which is one I want to collect, add to my collection, but unfortunately this one didn't have a manual. But it is nice to see quite a lot of Sega Mega Drive games, even if most of them are boxed without manual, but still nice to see in the wild. The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker GameCube there, which is absolutely amazing to see because you definitely don't see that one very often. We have some awesome amiibos here. As you know, I said I was going to start collecting amiibos just boxed, but I am thinking now I am going to collect them unboxed because I am going to make an awesome display in the games room with all the unboxed amiibos, and it is going to take a lot less space than it would do if I had the boxed amiibos. So stay tuned for me buying some more amiibos soon and adding them to the games room. Some awesome Nintendo GameCube games there. We have Sonic Adventure DX, as well as Pikmin, and as well as The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, which is absolutely amazing to see. Now we're on to the Nintendo Wii games. As you know, this is my forte at the minute, and I am buying so many Wii games to add to the collection, and you won't be disappointed because I have bought quite a few Wii games in this CEX store alone, and I will be showing you those at the end of this game hunt, so stay tuned for the pickups at the end. Just browsing the Xbox 360 games. I did come here specifically to pick up a Xbox 360 limited edition game, the BlazBlue, but unfortunately the box was damaged too much and I didn't pick it up, but I am still on the lookout to find that game and add it to my collection. A nice selection of PlayStation 2 games there, which I did pick up a few of, so stay tuned till the end of the game hunt to see what I picked up. Fallout 76 is now £8 because of the TV programme coming out, but let me know what you think of the series, if it's any good, or if you didn't like it, let me know down in the comments down below. Kaze and the Wild Master for the PlayStation 4 for £18, not one you see very often, so very nice to see that out in the wild. Transformers Fall of Cybertron there for £30. Definitely pick that one up if you are after the Transformers games before they rise in price. Just headed into game and we're going to have a look at the 3 for 2 games that they have. If you didn't know, Game are stopping, well, they have stopped taking in pre-owned games, so they are trying to get rid of their pre-owned stock, which is why they have put them on 3 for 2. But definitely check out Game if you have one local to you, because they do have some awesome deals and you can get a really good price on them, so definitely check out a Game if you have one near you. Hello and welcome back to the games room. As you have just seen, I have been to Gateshead CEX as well as going to Game and picking up a game from Game. No pun intended. So, without further ado, let's get in to the pickups from this week. So, I'll show you the game I got from Game, and then I will show you all the games I got from CEX. So, the game that I picked up is Dark for the Nintendo Switch. This is one I have wanted for quite a while. And in this game store, they actually had pre-owned games, which most of my game stores around me do not have a pre-owned section anymore. As you know, Game stopped taking in pre-owned games and stopped selling off, obviously, when they run out of stock. So, obviously, but this one still has pre-owned games in. It has PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, all the pre-owned games still in, so which is really, really awesome. And they are all on 3 for 2 as well. But I only picked up this one game. This game cost me £7.99. So obviously that's not too bad considering they sell it for £15 in CEX. So this one is a really good game to add to my Nintendo Switch collection. So very happy about that. The next games are obviously the games that I picked up from CEX. Obviously, as you know, I cannot go to a CEX store without picking up games and adding them to the games room. I have a problem, I can't help it, I'm addicted to games. So, hey ho, it's just one of those things. So, let's get into the games that I picked up from CEX. So, the first game that I picked up this week is Overlord Dark Legend for the Nintendo Wii. As you know, I am collecting a lot for the Nintendo Wii lately, so obviously any chance I can add Nintendo Wii games to the collection, I am going to do so. And this one is only a cheap game as well, but it actually looks really, really cool. I will show you the back. There you go. So yeah, this one actually looks really cool, and the artwork on it looks really, really good. It just looks different. So Overlord Dark Legend adding to the Nintendo Wii collection, which is awesome. The next game that I picked up is for the PlayStation 2, and that is Final Fantasy X. If you have been a viewer of the channel for a while, you will know I love RPG games, JRPG games, and I love Square Enix, or Squaresoft as they were called back then. And obviously Final Fantasy X is one of my favourite games. It is not my favourite Final Fantasy game, but it is one of my favourites. So my favourite Final Fantasy game of all time is Final Fantasy IX. Let me know down in the comments what your favourite Final Fantasy game is of the series. But yeah, Final Fantasy X for the PlayStation 2 to add to my ever-growing PlayStation 2 collection, which is awesome. The next game that I picked up is also for the PlayStation 2, and that is The Legend of Spyro, A New Beginning. Obviously, these all come complete with manuals as well. As you know, we are a channel who collect manuals with their games. So let me just show you the middle. There you go. So the manual is actually in really, really nice condition, which is awesome. So yeah, as you know, I am collecting the Spyro games on the Nintendo DS as well as the Nintendo Wii. So why not add the Spyro games on the PlayStation 2 as well? So yeah, very happy about adding Spyro to the PlayStation 2 collection. Now, before I carry on, all the next games are all Nintendo games, because as you know, I do love Nintendo, and we are a channel that collects a lot of Nintendo goodies and games. So bear with me on the Nintendo games, but they are really awesome games. So honestly, you will want to stick around to have a look at these. And I did pick up 2 heavy hitters on the Nintendo Wii this week as well, so that is awesome. So let me carry on with the pickups for this week. So the next game that I picked up is the House of the Dead Overkill. I do have House of the Dead 2 and 3 Returns for the Nintendo Wii, so this was one I just needed to add to complete the House of the Dead collection for the Wii set. So yeah, I'm very happy about adding that one to the collection. The next game I've been after for a while, because you know I have been wanting to collect, finish my Sonic set. I do not want to collect the Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed, because I'm not really into racing games. But this, to me, this is now like completes my Sub-Sonic collect for the Nintendo Wii, and that game is Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. I have been after, like I say, I have been after this one for a while now, and when I saw it in the shop, I knew I had to get it to complete the Sonic set. So yeah, very happy to be adding Sonic Riders to the Nintendo Wii collection, which is absolutely awesome. The next game I picked up is more because I like the cover art on the front. It's not my type of game per se. I might give it a go. You never know. It might happen. But I picked it up more for the cover art because the cover art is awesome. And that game is Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. Just look at the artwork on that. It looks absolutely beautiful. Imagine that, having that on display. That is another reason why I picked it up as well. But look, that is awesome. Let me show you the back. So obviously, as you know, Dragon Ball Z are fighting games, but I am not really into fighting games. But if I see a cover art on a Nintendo Wii game that I love, and like I say, I might give it a go, I'm going to add it to the collection because it's just going to look awesome on the shelves. So yeah, very happy to be adding Budokai Tenkaichi 2 to the Nintendo Wii collection. So now we are down to the last two games that I picked up this week. These are the heaviest hitters that I picked up this week. They are not the heaviest of hitters, but these are ones I have wanted to add to my Nintendo Wii collection for quite a while now. So obviously I picked them up when I got the chance, and they are in really nice condition as well. So I couldn't be more happy with these. So let me stop rambling on and let me show you those games that I picked up. So the first game that I picked up is Super Mario Galaxy 2. This has actually gone up in price since the last time I purchased it, which was a while ago. And this is now an £18 game. It is not cheap anymore. Well, it wasn't cheap anyway to start off with, but it's definitely not as cheap as it used to be in recent years. But yeah, Super Mario Galaxy 2, obviously, just look at the artwork on there. It's beautiful. It's really, really nice. And obviously, I would have Super Mario Galaxy 1 for the Nintendo Wii. So it was definitely one I needed to pick up and add to the collection and complete my Super Mario Galaxy set. So yeah, very happy about adding Super Mario Galaxy 2 to the Nintendo Wii, and this one is going to be on display proudly because it's just beautiful. The artwork is just so nice, and also it's a really, really good game. So if you don't have it in your Nintendo Wii collection and you collect for the Wii, I definitely recommend picking up soon because the price on this is just going to continue to rise because, as I've said, as of in recent years, it has gone up to quite a lot. So definitely pick this one up when you can. So yeah, very, very happy about adding that one. And then the last game that I picked up, I am really, 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 really happy about picking this one up. As you know, I have got really into Kirby lately, and oh my god, he's such an adorable, honestly, he's so adorable, and I definitely want to collect most of the Kirby games for the systems I'm collecting for myself. So obviously I had to pick this one up and add it to the collection, and that is Kirby's Epic Yarn for the Nintendo Wii. Just look how adorable he is. Honestly, I am so happy that I had this in the shop when I went, because it is one that has been on my list for quite a while in general anyway. But after loving Kirby a lot more lately, I knew I had to add him to my collection. And let me show you the middle. It is actually in really, really nice condition, which makes it even better. So yeah, that is the last game that I picked up this week, and that is Kirby's Epic Yarn, which I am absolutely ecstatic about. So yeah, this will be going on the shelf with Kirby's Adventure Wii, and along with my Kirby plushies as well, to make my little Kirby space, which is amazing. So yeah, very happy about adding this one to the ever-growing Nintendo Wii collection. And that is everything that I picked up this week. I hope you enjoyed this bit of video. If you did, please give the video a big thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing, as it really helps me out and it really helps the channel out. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!